Gold Aspiration Podcast ini ditaja oleh Gambino Coffee. Anda boleh membuat pembelian secara online. Sila lungsuri ke laman _Gambino Coffee SG atau WhatsApp order di talian 91405025 91405025. Assalamualaikum semua, selamat datang kepada Gold Aspiration Podcast Jatuh boy. Saya host anda Indra Sahib dan kami ada topik pada hari ini iaitu orang punya jahat aja yang kau nampak. Dan jadi ini topik yang very controversial dan berada di dalam studio bersama kami pada hari ini kita ada Alyn dan juga Sharol. Selamat datang guys.
Selamat datang. Thank you.
Okay, kita nak jump straight to the topic pasal ini topik very controversial. At the same time also it's very relatable to kita punya society kat luar sana. Aku pun juga merasakan topik ini perlu untuk kita address secara meneliti dan juga secara objectively, in a way where kita nak masyarakat ini fikir dengan fikiran yang membangunkan, kan, mana more uprising lah. Jadi for you all, both of you all, kan, yang pernah go through the process of recovery as a drug offender, drug abuser, berkali-kali yang korang try to recover ni, berkali-kali lagi juga kan, orang-orang sekeliling engkau yang mencemooh, yang kritik, yang mengeluarkan judgement, iaitu kata-kata yang pedih kan, lagi menusuk kalbu, iaitu sudahlah kau 10 kali keluar 10 kali kau juga akan masuk. Betul tak? And this kind of statement yang kau dengar selalu. Jadi untuk engkau Sharol, macam mana engkau overcome that kata-kata cemuhan daripada keluarga terdekat engkau sendiri?
Yang sekarang?
I mean dulu
Dulu so far yang kebanyakan kali terjadi macam gini masa contoh masa masuk bilik air lama sikit, apa mak cek apa rokok, lighter semua, so
sampai gitu pun strict
sampai begitu kira betul-betul mak tak tahu apa-apa lah, macam mana nak cek, so abang saudara educate mak lah, kira cek dia masuk bilik air, cek lighter, so macam satu orang cakap kepercayaan tu dah tak ada tu. Jadi bila mak cakap tengok rokok tengok kocik ada lighter tak, so macam orang cakap macam instigate. Satu benda yang bila-bila benda ni boleh terjadi, tapi bila dengan cara family, walaupun secara halus lah kan, tapi sikit-sikit lama-lama jadi macam triggered. Aku tak bikin apa, tapi kau cakap aku bikin kan, aku bikin lah. So
demi kau relapse lah.
Relapse lagi. So yang kebelakangan yang lepas-lepas selalunya tak dapat overcome lah. Kira the only thing I took is an easy way out lah. Just to challenge them. Because setiap kali benda ni terjadi aku feel macam being challenged. Macam korang kan make it lah.
Yang being challenged tu kan, yang mana dicabar lah sini Yang dicabar tu, adakah engkau punya ego bro?
Ego face value lah. Nak muka masa muda kan, masih darah masih panas lagi. Biasa contoh macam kawan kadang-kadang macam relax lah, bukan cakap drug je kan, minum apa kan, aku tak minum lagi lah. Cakap kental lah kau kan, apa gangster gini, apa tak minum arak, tak minum sikit arak. Cakap okay buka betul lah. So macam most of the time is
trigger
face value lah. Face value came first, then start itu trigger. Nak muka minum aja lah. Tapi
memang kalau fikirkan, memang tak adil juga. Pasal apa tahu, engkau dicabar. Cuba kalau perkara itu tak dicabar kan, macam sama tapi aku tak aku give kau another scenario, which is engkau tidak dicabar. I mean no one come to you and say that sudahlah kau keluar masuk, kau ingat kau nak berjadi baik ke apa kan. So if that statement doesn't come across to you, definitely engkau would not be triggered apa. Betul tak?
Nak cakap triggered ada, tapi will be much more minimal. Sebab macam contoh right now is when someone triggered aku. So the only thing right now is aku ada safety net aku, which is GA lah. Which I can relate to apa-apa kan, instead of macam making that instant spontaneous decision. Ambil drug lah. Orang dah triggered.
Betul.
Kau dah 1 tahun lebih gini, kau dengan group kau macam ya gini apa kan. Macam ya kau masih isap balik. So when that thing came, I go back to my root.
Kau ada support
sekarang
lah.
Alhamdulillah. So that's where how one of the thing is how I overcome sekarang right now. Alhamdulillah pun dah dekat 2 tahun lebih lah kat luar kan, free clean and sober lah.
Alhamdulillah, masya-Allah. Untuk engkau pula Lin, dan aku believe kau pun have went through a lot of challenges in kau punya life, and this topic is very relatable to diri kau sendiri, and that means from a recovery punya point, kan, kau memang dah nak kau dah bertekad yang kau nak berubah, tapi tetap juga kau terima cemuhan-cemuhan dan juga kritikan daripada society. Untuk engkau sendiri, macam mana kau overcome?
Okay, for myself kalau cakap kritikan, my family very supportive. Okay, that's why I'm here now. Okay, I can share my story. I don't really mingle around that much with friends. So my journey during drug abusing was alone lah. Most of the time alone, personal, ataupun at least 1 or 2 close friend. So I don't really mingle around with people, and I did took drugs with while I was working ataupun studying tau dulu. So the critical, consider the critics which I receive currently during the recovery is my kawan kerja lah. Okay. What happened is that this is not happened recently, but baru-baru keluar dah start kerja. So people like, hey, where have you been? You know, you went MIA. So what? You take drugs ah? You kena caught, you take drugs, trafficking, is it? So some people just, for them maybe it's just a joke. Tapi untuk kita, bila kita receive this kind of stigma daripada community, daripada kawan sendiri, working colleague sendiri, kita sedikit sebanyak pun akan rasa tercalar. Okay, we feel hurt.
True.
Tapi for myself, I try to take it as okay. I think I went through before, and this time round, because before yang the first time, no one knows. But this time round, second time, almost semua orang tahu. Okay, I been incarcerated.
Okay, aku just want to clarify sikit Jadi kita viewers pun ada backstory sikit lah. Okay, Engkau bekerja pada satu organisasi ni, dan pada satu ketika tu you were caught and was incarcerated.
Yes.
And then spend your sentence. After kau keluar, the same work organisation ni decide to bring you back in. Betul. Because they see something in you. Yes. And they see kau punya good quality as a worker.
Yeah.
Betul tak?
Betul.
So this part here where kau transiting back to kau punya current workplace, that's when kau receive this kritikan, cemuhan-cemuhan.
Correct.
Kalau tak, dulu diorang pun tak tahu yang kau ni a drug abuser.
Yes.
Betul tak? Or drug user to start off, betul tak?
Yeah.
So aku rasa that plays a very critical punya point of view tau. Pasal kita kerja pada tiap-tiap hari ni, tak tahu kita punya colleague kat sebelah kita ni was a drug abuser or still a drug abuser. Kita tak tahu tau.
Betul.
Until to the point where macam situasi seperti Alyn ni berlaku. Then dinampakkan. Lepas tu she went away, come back, and the whole paradigm of perception sekarang dah shift tau.
Yeah.
And the way people look at her sekarang dah lain. Jadi aku rasa is something that engkau go through dengan keadaan yang penuh keyakinan dan juga kesungguhan lah, aku rasa. But okay,
I would say that it's a big challenge to me lah, because I already prepared myself bila kat dalam macam okay, because dari kat dalam I already receive like a greeting card, motivated macam statements from my bosses to say that I'm looking forward to see you again. So I know that I expected that they will take me back lah. Okay, take me back. But at the same time, I think my management are very very supportive. So whatever critics that I receive from my tempat kerja, I take it as a challenge lah, a challenge for myself, because the most important thing that I know that my management have the trust in me based on my work performance. So dari situ, why should I disappoint those people yang ambil I balik tau, rather than I listen to these negative critics.
True.
So I take it positively. I just prove to them that I can continue to work, kerja bersungguh-sungguh, and I just ignore lah all those critics. Sebab makin lama, dia baru-baru je, nanti makin lama orang lupa. Sebab it's normal.
True.
In normal environment, kalau ada apa gosip semua start kan, memang
starting je yang panas.
Kecoh. Yes, lepas tu terus dah tak ada story dah lagi.
Betul,
senyap.
Betul. Macam for Sharol aku tengok kau pun a very strong figure tau, bro. Macam kau, apa yang kau dah go through, lagi all that negative punya things yang kau pernah receive and from society, engkau go through dengan penuh kesabaran. But what makes you, aku nak tanya kau this question, what keeps you going tau in that years of cemuhan after cemuhan after cemuhan? Apa yang buat kau ni, aku nak push forward, tak kisah dengan apa yang aku receive ni?
Okay, one of the things yang buat aku try to stay clean as long as possible is GA. Because macam the thing is, yang lepas-lepas setiap kali aku nak keluar, aku akan janji alamak ni kali aku nak berubah, aku nak bikin ini, aku nak bikin itu. Cuma ni kali aku dekat dalam satu benda plan aku tak bikin. Nak berubah ke, nak buka ni recovery group ke, tak ada.
Oh, kau tak plan apa-apa lah,
tak ada plan
before keluar.
Okay. Jadi bila ni kali keluar, jadi macam is a sign. Macam keluar terus duduk Darul Islah Jamiah dah duduk sana. So ada kebetulan ada group, jadi kita join. So dah keluar Jamiah tu, it falls into sequence. GA gini. So untuk aku, GA is the only thing that push me to stay clean lah. Kira macam cakap, kira is aku sayang ni GA lah. Kira. So whatever it takes, I have to stay clean just to look after ni GA. So alhamdulillah lah, ni kali aku tak berjanji, aku bikin. Aku terus buat. Jadi macam dulu dengan mak dah banyak sangat berjanji kan. Jadi dengan mak pun tak janji. Ni kali terus bikin, tapi bikin tak bilang. So jadi biar kat Facebook
nampakkan lah.
Biar nampakkan lah sendiri apa yang GA ni daripada mula sampai sekarang lah. So alhamdulillah, diorang tetap supportive lah. Daripada dulu diorang supportive, sampai sekarang pun diorang, itu kepercayaan meningkat. So itu lagi buat yang aku tak mampu untuk hilangkan lagi lah. Satu trust dah ada dengan GA, dengan keluarga-keluarga GA, dengan keluarga aku. So untuk aku sayang lah untuk rugi lah.
Macam aku tengok kau very driven and very motivated sekarang with GA events. And aku nak tanya kau quick question, Sharol. What keep you focus dalam this course of mengendalikan GA? Apa yang buat kau sangat-sangat fokus ni dalam GA?
Okay, one thing aku punya fokus is untuk educate. Educate mana-mana yang kawan-kawan aku yang so far, yang aku daripada Jamiah tu sampai sekarang tu, ramai yang aku tengok yang sama-sama dengan aku dah masuk balik, keluar balik, masih macam gitu. So sekarang yang cakap sekarang pula kebetulan aku ada GA, ada family GA. So untuk aku is one of the thing that make me focus untuk stay clean is help those who in need.
Kau nak membantu rakan-rakan seperjuangan kau juga.
Tak kisah dari segi mana kan, dari segi counselling ke, dari segi orang cakap mentoring, group sharing, segala dengan kawan-kawan aku kan. So ini yang buat aku kira one of it is kesian lah kat kawan-kawan kan. Mungkin diorang nak berubah tapi tak tahu bagaimana kan. So hopefully kita dapat show them lah.
Adakah yang kau rasa kesian tu, adakah ia datang daripada konsep yang engkau pernah melalui kesusahan itu. Dan bila kau tengok kawan-kawan kau yang nak berubah ni, diorang tak ada proper guidance dan support group. Dan kau tengok yang sekarang kau GA dan yang kau tengok diorang ini kesian diorang tak ada proper guidance. Jadi Alhamdulillah apa yang aku ada resources ni sekarang, aku nak bantu member aku ni satu ni. Adakah itu datang daripada pengalaman kau sendiri, yang engkau sendiri dulu pernah melalui zaman dan juga waktu yang kesian itu?
Dulu kemungkinan juga pasal dulu aku pun tempat diorang juga.
Betul.
Dan pada masa itu, masa yang dulu make time, tak ada terfikir pun yang ini grup-grup gini semua dapat bantu tau. Selalu kita punya stigmatize alamak ni grup masa duduk duduk gini. Jadi tak ada itu intention langsung. Jadi sekarang pula aku punya main focus is make them aware yang ini yang GA ni, yang tak mahu cakap GA lah, kira mana-mana grup lah, mana yang diorang serasi ke mana kan, boleh membantu diorang at least 50%. Lagi 50% is up to them, whether they want to accept that 50% yang kita dah kasih untuk complete that another 50, then is up to them. So macam banyak benda yang boleh bantu grup-grup gini, yang mana diorang ni tak tahu. Diorang unaware. Macam cakap, kita bikin group sharing. Kadang-kadang kita group sharing ni, kita bukan untuk GA main konsep lah. Group sharing ni bukan mengajar. Kita bukan di sana bukan mengajar, tak ada. Kita yang berkongsi. Kita GA members pun duduk berkongsi. Kadang-kadang engkau punya idea ataupun engkau punya pengalaman yang lepas boleh bantu aku masa depan aku pula. Mungkin masalah aku sama. Jadi aku terfikir, ustaz ni itu hari ada cerita macam gini lah. Okay, aku boleh ambil sikit, try adjust sikit, aku gunakan. Jadi that was one of kita punya idea lah, kita punya konsep lah untuk ni. Jadi this is where kita nak try make them really understand kenapa kita datang tiap-tiap minggu dekat Jamiah Darul Islah kan. Sedangkan kita boleh pergi mana-mana apa, tapi kita tetap luangkan masa untuk budak-budak Jamiah ni, resident sana, yang we are open as long as you are willing to help yourself lah. So itulah.
Masya Allah. Aku nak tanya pada Alyn, the concept of helping others helping me. And macam gitu, there is such concept out there, macam if I help others, it will help me. Right? Engkau sendiri yang go through the road of recovery, you know how important and how vulnerable a person can be dalam the road of recovery. Do you think the concept of helping others help me, does that apply to kau?
I do, because my previous recovery the first one was I stopped at only transformation tau. I don't want to contribute sebabkan malu ni semua tak nak orang tahu kan. But this second time actually I went out to do contribution to help others. Example, the one that I'm engaged with under Rise Above Halfway House by Fitra lah. Fitra give me this opportunity to actually do religious counselling dekat Rise Above Halfway House.
So there's a platform for mentoring.
So for GA men, dorang pergi for Darul Islah. For myself, I went to Rise Above Halfway House lah to do religious counselling. So on top of that, I did disclose myself lah to them that sebab dorang kadang-kadang ada this negative thinking dorang fikir lah, kadang-kadang ustazah cakap senang lah gini, nak berubah lah gini, tapi ustazah tak ada dalam diri kita apa.
Betul.
So I have to disclose to them, I used to be like you guys. I'm here to help you guys, so you all also need to open up your mind, to understand if I able to be here, what I am right now in front of you to teach you all, untuk nasihatkan, untuk berikan step by step cara-cara untuk berubah. Why can't you do it? So dengan cara menolong dorang, so I also try to understand apa masalah dorang, sebab tiap resident ada tiap-tiap masalah. Jadi dari situ pun it will help me to actually improve myself, how I want to communicate ataupun nak tolong in the future lah. So it help me to actually explore more ways to find out macam mana nak tolong orang ni, macam mana nak tolong orang ni. So I will go back, nanti do my homework, Okay, kadang-kadang I get sebab kita walaupun kita do teaching ke apa macam mana pun dalam hidup kita tak boleh nak belagak lah. Okay, when you are a mentor, you still need a mentor. That is what I learn from someone so walaupun kita dah sebagus mana pun, kita jangan fikir yang kita ni bagus. Kita tetap kadang-kadang perlukan another alternative or another brain lah to guide kita. Nanti kadang-kadang if I don't know what to do ke apa macam I'm stuck I will ask my mentor, okay, kalau macam gini what is your point of view, what is your idea that I can help this person. So kita share. So macam mana pun kita need to have this discussion among us to help people lah. So this is how I believe that concept apply to myself.
Aku nak tanya kau from kau personal point of view Alyn. Usually for those yang relapse for those yang relapse, definitely diorang have lose their focus already. And focus, we know dalam the road of recovery, focus and determination plays a very vital punya key elements dalam kau punya recovery. Usually apa yang buat dorang lose focus dalam dorang punya own recovery?
Okay, usually I believe kebanyakan orang yang lose focus ni semua relate dengan kita punya habit balik kita punya tabiat. Okay, bila kita disiplin, okay, when we are disciplined, that is where the focus come. Okay, kita disiplin untuk buatkan sesuatu, kita akan fokus untuk lakukan sesuatu. So kalau kita hilang tu disciplinary untuk diri kita sendiri, tabiat kita tak konsisten, istiqamah tu tak ada, jadi you will out of focus. You akan lari daripada tujuan you. That means we are here, macam kita dekat sini as a anti-drug advocates, mentor ni semua kita kat sini nak tolong dorang to achieve their goals, achieve their objective. So kita cuma boleh nasihat, kita boleh guide, tapi in a way kalau cakap tentang habit, mereka kena usahakan diri mereka sendiri untuk stay focus and discipline.
Oh, amazing Aku boleh relate tau Sharol. Aku pun boleh relate dengan benda ni pasal dulu aku pun main bola. Aku main bola bukan nak riak sini during aku play youth tu aku manage to play for Singapore play youth national level. Wow. And from 12 tahun sampai ke 18 tahun. Okay. And 12 tahun sampai 18 tahun hanya aku doesn't manage to break into the senior team. At the same time also tak main S-League lah Ini cerita sedih lah, tapi aku nak kongsi satu benda kat sini yang aku find this is so relatable here, is that dulu bila aku dalam perjalanan bercita-cita tinggi untuk menjadi footballer, professional footballer, aku nampak banyak talent di kalangan anak Melayu kita tau. Kita punya budak-budak Melayu kita not shortage of talent. Masya Allah, dorang bertalent yang aku rasa boleh main Europe anytime. Tapi there's one thing macam tadi Alyn cakap, dorang tak ada disiplin bro. Disiplin. And dorang lose focus once dorang tak ada disiplin. Aku nampak dengan mata kasar aku sendiri. And those yang betul talented tapi tak ada disiplin, attitude problem, dorang lose focus in life. Percampuran mereka kat luar sudah hanyut dan dah jadi anak, ada yang jadi anak metro, ada jadi anak macam mana tak tahu So kehidupan mereka jadi songsang bro.
Sorry Indra, just to add on lah, sebab macam I mention benda tak akan jadi sebab benda ni is about kita punya own tabiat, which is a habit lah. So kita punya habit ni is control by kita punya own mind. Selalu yang buatkan kita out of focus atau tak disiplin is nafsu kita sendiri, keinginan kita sendiri. So that kadang-kadang nafsu kita is our emotion lah, control emotion kita yang buat kita kadang-kadang out of focus.
This is relatable to everything
everything,
not just in
it's only
rehab
correct. So it's applicable for everything. Tapi sebabkan kita ni is more on specialized on drug abuse kan, sebab kita not only experiencing tapi kita pun go through some courses, skills. Kita walaupun kita GA kita just open up about how long, Sharol? 1 year plus
18 months.
18 months, okay?
Masya Allah.
18
A
months.
great milestone, bro.
Ya, tapi kita pun still macam Alyn cakap lah, kita still upgrade ourselves because kita nak mendidik orang, kita nak menolong orang, kita pun nak kena upgrade diri kita. So kita pun individual semua GA members, we upgrading ourselves because kita tak nak mempersia-siakan kita punya cara untuk mengendalikan kita punya program without any skills. So that is our objective jugalah. We want to educate with a proper education.
Amazing. Aku sangat-sangat kagum dengan pencapaian korang berdua, Sharol dan juga Alyn. Masing-masing ada pencapaian tersendiri lah. But aku believe whatever that korang achieve sekarang ni is a reflection of korang punya effort and determination, kerja keras dan juga semangat korang yang tinggi dalam proses pemulihan is reflecting now. And no doubt macam not success kita boleh measured by money ke apalah, no. And success by definition is broad, very luas kan. Makna kejaya atau apa makna berjaya tu ada definisi yang sangat luas. Dan aku tengok pada Sharol dengan cara engkau mengendalikan GA dan juga Alyn, you yourself and doing well with your career and also and other accolades and seperti writing a book and now becoming a mentor in kita punya society. I believe these are all blessings lah.
Alhamdulillah.
That Allah nak tunjuk pada kita and example yang positif di depan mata kita untuk kita mengambil satu pelajaran agar kita pun dapat itu satu motivasi yang sama. Sharol boleh bikin, aku pun boleh bikin.
Don't be surprised. A lot of our GA members, I am not promoting GA, but a lot of our GA members is para counselors. Don't be shocked lah. Okay.
Good.
So some of that because kita tiap-tiap organisation kita kan ada macam KPI, okay, key performance index. Okay, after one and general meeting kita akan next year kita punya goal apa, objective kita apa. So we are trying to achieve all the goals. I think we went through kita punya meeting. So I think this year punya achievement, I think about 8 or 9 our GA members are para counselors.
Masya-Allah.
So we are not only can do for group sharing, they also can do one-to-one session now.
Amazing.
Alhamdulillah. So is a good thing lah for GA, achievement untuk GA. Alhamdulillah.
Aku hanya mampu berdoa untuk GA, semoga lagi maju jaya. Aku memang inginkan sangat GA ni lebih maju jaya. Jadi kita masyarakat di Singapura ni akan boleh mendapat manfaat daripada korang GA, insyaAllah. Dan thank you so much to Alyn dan juga Sharol for coming down to the studio and sharing dalam kita punya episode kali ini, and really appreciate your sharing and insights. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Thank you so much.
Jadi jangan lupa like dan share ini podcast Goal Aspiration, podcast Jatuh boy. And like kami dan share konten kami di laman sosial iaitu di Facebook, Instagram dan TikTok, dan juga kami berada juga di dalam Spotify. Jangan lupa untuk like dan share. Dan insyaAllah signing off from this podcast, saya host anda Indra Sahib. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi. Ya, jangan ke mana-mana. Kami ada product talk selepas ini dari Max Nerve Trav Track. Assalamualaikum semua. Selamat datang kepada product talk Max Nerve Trav Track. Okay, jadi kita pada product talk kali ini kita nak berbual sikit lah tentang Gambino Coffee. Ini Gambino Coffee bukan sembarang kopi. Maka kita nak tujukan kepada Anwar kan. Uniknya Gambino Coffee yang saya tengok ni, dia punya packaging dia unik, cantik kan. Give us a bit detail of Gambino Coffee.
Okay, origin lah. We'll talk about
silakan.
origin lah. So Gambino is actually a product from Indonesia. So we had the chance to bring it in as a main distributor lah. Max Nerve as the main distributor for Gambino. So as you can see, the uniqueness of the packaging itself lah. When you see the coffee, it looks like a lot of people came up to us, is this alcohol?
Macam
But
bourbon gitu
but then we'll tell them it's better than that lah. So
100% halal
Alhamdulillah, it's 100% halal. So Gambino coffee, what's special about it is it's cold brew coffee. So if you're a coffee drinker, normally kita can know what's the difference between normal brew and cold brew coffee lah. So cold brew coffee, okay, normally kita buat kopi macam mana?
Saya 3-in-1 je bang.
3-in-1. Okay, normally 3-in-1 tu pun macam mana tu bang?
Letak air panas, kacau je.
Kacau je kan? Okay. So for Gambino, for cold brew coffee, it's actually you take the beans, the coffee beans or the coffee serbuk tu, we leave it inside water, either cold water or normal water. And for Gambino itself, we use mineral water.
Why is that?
Okay, so we let the bean or the powder to seep into the water rather than heat it up. So normally when you heat up food or heat up any kind of consumption, it lose nutrition. So that's why there's cold pressed fruits. This is so-called like cold pressed coffee, but we call it cold brew.
Dia punya nutrients
And it's not just that. Because it's cold brew, it preserves the taste. So the intensity in the coffee itself is there. So later on when we let you try, you can taste the difference.
One thing that strikes me, I think very interesting. You use mineral water instead of normal distilled water.
Yes.
Is there any effect on that?
Okay, as a normal, consumer, would you prefer tap water or mineral water?
Oh, mineral water, of course. Yeah, definitely. Yes.
We try to make sure that people get the best quality out of it. So mineral water is a better quality.
Yeah, mineral water is a very fresh
and then
source.
we use also a better quality coffee beans. This what do you call it? Sumatran beans. So it's Arabica Sumatran beans. So then because of it, cold brew, normally people do is within 12 hours minimum to brew the coffee in cold water. And we specifically do it at around 21 hours. Because when you reach the 20th hours, the woody texture, taste is there. So 21 hours is just nice for the taste to build up. So,
interesting.
And another, the best thing about cold brew coffee is not just the taste, but the acidic level is way lesser. 70% lower.
Wow.
Normally you drink coffee, apa kita buat lepas tu?
Selalu pergi toilet bang.
Yes.
Okay, just now you were mentioning about normal coffee can cause acidic burns.
Yes. So normally when anything that you not masak lah, anything you especially heat up, so the nutrient will go down. So coffee itself by itself, if you kopi green beans, that's what people use to do. More like natural laxative, But when kira the beans dah hitam, if you cook it with hot water and all this, so the nutrient will go down. Cold brew will try to have the most best way to make sure that the nutrients are all preserved. So when you drink cold brew coffee, they are less acidic. 70% less acidic. So it's gentle in the stomach and everything like that. The next best thing is normally people take coffee for the caffeine. So the caffeine is 4 times better than
normal coffee.
So if the way I see it, kalau kita when we drink Gambino coffee, we don't need to drink a lot to sustain that caffeine level to have that alertness. You drink one is
sufficient,
ample.
One bottle,
one bottle is ample. I mean, it depends on how you take your caffeine lah. But for me, one bottle is more than enough. But
one bottle, yang big bottle ke small bottle?
Okay.
Saya kat sini maybe I get the camera.
Yeah, okay.
We have the packaging kan. Sini ada big bottle kan, big bottle. Then we have the small bottle.
Okay, it's actually okay. I just put in a smaller version. We have 3 products here. Okay. We have coffee. We have tea. And we have shots. So what people normally drink is the coffee and the tea. So the coffee, cold brew coffee, we have 10 different flavors. 8 different flavors. It depends on how people like to drink the coffee and everything. What kind of coffee you like and all that. So there's 8 different coffees. We have 2 different flavored of tea. And the small bottle just now, itu actually shots.
Itu yang I nak tanya you, Anwar. Ni Amno short series ni, dia very unique tau. Maybe you want to enlighten je. Maybe you want to enlighten kita punya viewers and listeners kan. Ini minum macam mana ni? Kan?
Okay.
Ini boleh bawa dalam masuk poket weh.
Yes, correct. Okay, so as easy it is to handle it and everything like that, it's even easier to drink lah. Okay. This drink, for me personally, take it for one is for my pre-workout. So before I go to gym, before I go for my runs, so I take 1 shots lah. So this is if you're tired and stuff like that, you take one shot.
1 shot as in the whole bottle.
The whole bottle. Sufficient for you to have that perk up before you have your runs and everything.
Amazing.
Have your gym workout and stuff like that. Either that or early in the morning, you're in a rush. You don't have time to sip your coffee.
On the go
one chug in, then just go lah.
Betul.
So you start your day within seconds lah.
Convenient
Yeah.
So ni memang cold brew ya.
These are all are cold brew. And our shots itself is cold brew and then we have 2 different flavors because we try to cater to every people. Some people don't like things sweet. Some people like sweets. So the black ammo is for the tough guys lah. So you don't want you like your coffee. You like your coffee black, pahit. That's the thing lah.
The orange milk?
So the orange one is white coffee.
Coffee.
So it tastes slightly sweet, but it's easy to swallow lah.
But dia punya caffeine level
it's the same.
It's the same to really boost your
energy. Boost. For you to wake up, that's the best thing lah. So I recommend for people who have long drives, need to go to the gym. I mean, most of us who don't go gym in the morning after work, maybe you're slightly tired. You take this. But I don't recommend if you take it just for fun lah. Nanti malam tak tidur, no problem kan.
The unique thing about this Amno series ni is very portable.
Yeah.
It's small, compact. Letak dalam pocket pun dah boleh go.
Yeah, just go. Yes, correct.
So, okay, do I need to store in the refrigerator tak?
Okay, so the coffee itself, all of these, the special thing is, these are medically graded bottles. So medically graded bottles means that you can store in storage area,
room
temperature area, and the coffees can last within the production time a year.
Interesting.
But once you put inside a fridge or you open, try to drink it as soon as possible lah.
Finish up lah.
But if you're the kind of person who like to buy in bundle lah, this is you can store inside your house and stuff like that for 1 year. You can throughout the whole year. You can have your caffeine take lah.
On the go. Ajib lah, betul. Very interesting guys. Ni Gambino Coffee, and for you all that want to order ke or check them out, and I will leave the description right after this product talk, insyaAllah. Okay, so signing off from kita punya product talk, and I'm Indra Sahib. See you guys.